In Lesson 7.2, we'll be looking at the example, what's a hashtag? And in this, we'll be changing the sample size and confidence level and seeing how that affects a confidence interval. In the preceding example, you read about a random sample of 2,253 U.S. adults who were surveyed for the Pew Internet and American Life project. Based on the survey, the 95% confidence interval for the proportion of all U.S. adults who use Twitter or another service to share updates about themselves to see updates about others is 0.167 to 0.213. In Part A, we're asked to explain what would happen to the length of the interval if we increase the confidence level to 99%. So remember, if we're going to increase our confidence level, that's going to increase our margin of error. So then if our margin of error is larger, our interval will also become wider. So the confidence interval is going to become wider because the margin of error is going to increase as well. In Part B, we're asked to explain what would happen to the length of the original interval. So we're back to our original interval up here. If now, instead of changing the confidence level, we increase our sample size to 5,000. Before it was just over 2,000. So if we increase our sample size, then our interval is actually going to become more narrow and more precise because our margin of error is going to decrease because the sample size increased. If you'd like more practice with determining what would happen to your confidence interval, you can try exercise 5 at the end of this section.